Hello, respected principal, teachers, and my dear students. First of all, I pass my good morning to all of you. Now, in this session, we shall discuss about the special scheme of assessment related to class 10th and 12th during this current session. As all of us know, that CBSE has rationalized the syllabus just like the same years. Now, 70% of syllabus will be there, which will be asked by CBSE from the students. And during this session, two terms pattern will be there in examination, term 1 and term 2. So mode of assessment will be divided in two terms. First term that will be there during the month of November and December, in which 50% syllabus will be there, and the paper duration will be having 90 minutes, and all the question will be there in MCQ form based on case based study, and the answer will have to be given by the students in OMR sheet. OMR sheet will be provided by the CBSE, so all the answer have to be given on those OMR sheets. Now, second term exam will be conducted by CBSE during the month of March and April, and 50% syllabus will also be there, remaining 50% we can say, and duration of timing will be about 90 minutes or about 2 hours. That will depend on the situation of the pandemic which is going on nowadays. In such type of situation, if the disease remains more effective and the school remains closed, then 90 minutes paper will be there in MCQ form, and no subjective portion will be there in such type of situation. But if the school remains open, then subjective as well as MCQ type question will be asked. Those will be based on case based study. Now, next slide. This slide is based on the circular number 51 dispatched by CBSE on 5th July. 5th July. In this circular, first point, academic session to be divided into two terms. I have told you, and about 50% syllabus will be there in each term. The syllabus for the academic session 2021-22 will be divided into two terms by following a systematic approach by looking into the interconnectivity of concepts of topic by the subject experts. Board will conduct examination at the end of each term on the basis of bifurcated syllabus. Whatever the syllabus which has been bifurcated by CBSE and which is there on CBSE site, anyone can see that bifurcated syllabus from site that is divided into two parts. This is done to increase the probability of having a board conducted classes 10th and 12th examination at the end of academic session. Detail of curriculum transaction. Now, third point, school will continue teaching in distance mode till the authority permit in person mode of teaching in school. So this point is not meant for us. It is meant for other central schools which are closed till now. Now, next point, classes 9th and 10th internal assessment. Throughout the year, irrespective term 1 and 2 would include 3 periodic tests: student enrichment, portfolio, and practical work, speaking, listening activity, and project work also be there. Now, for class 9th and 10th, such type of internal assessment system will be there. Throughout the year, term 1 and term 2 would be conducted, and 3 periodic tests will be there. One periodic test may be there in first term, and as a second and third may be there in second term, or vice versa. Means first and second periodic test may be there in during the period of first term, and third periodic test may be there during the second term. Now classes 9th and classes 11th and 12th internal assessment throughout the year is irrespective of term first and second. Means instead of term 1 and 2, internal assessment will include end of topic or unit test. Means instead of term 1 and 2, what are the internal assessment that will be based on unit test 1, unit test 2 and unit test 3, like that way, or exploratory activities, practicals or projects. Now next point, so the way of checking or assessing the student in 9th, 10th or 11th, 12th, that will be different. You can see here, it is the assessing way for classes 9th and 11th, and it is the assessment way of classes 11th and 12th. Next point, school would create a student profile for assessment undertaken over the year and retain the evidence in digital format. Now school will have to create a student profile, and the evidences by the school will have to be retained in digital format. स्टूडेंट प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करनी होगी स्कूल को, और जो एविडेंस हैं वो डिजिटल फॉर्मेट में रखने होंगे स्कूल के द्वारा, स्कूल मैनेजमेंट के द्वारा. नेक्स्ट, CBSE will facilitate school to upload marks of internal assessment on the CBSE IT platform. Now one of the IT platform will be provided by CBSE to upload the mark of internal assessment during term 1 and during term 2. तो ये CBSE के द्वारा IT प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करवाया जाएगा ताकि जो इंटरनल असेसमेंट के मार्क्स हैं उनको अपलोड किया जा सके term 1 और term 2 के दौरान. नेक्स्ट, term 1 examination. At the end of first term, the board will organize term 1 examination in a flexible schedule to be conducted between November and December. So the date of conducting first term exam will be November and December, and with a window period of 4 to 8 weeks for a school situated in different parts of country or abroad. Dates for conduct of examination will be notified subsequently. Means dates it will be given after some time. The question paper will have MCQs including case-based and assertion reasoning type, and duration of test will be there having 90 minutes, or it will cover only the rationalized syllabus of term 1, that is 50% syllabus will be there in term 1. Now question paper will be sent by CBSE along with the marking scheme. The exam will be conducted under the supervision of external center superintendent and observer appointed by CBSE. Now, if school-based exam will be there in good situation, at that time external central superintendent will be there and observer will also be there for conducting those school-based or center-based exam. The responses of student, तो हालात अगर सही रहते हैं तो उस स्थिति में जो है सेंटर सुपरिटेंडेंट और ऑब्जर्वर की निगरानी में CBSE द्वारा स्कूल बेस्ड या सेंटर बेस्ड एग्ज़ाम कंडक्ट करवाए जाएंगे. द रिस्पॉन्सेज ऑफ स्टूडेंट विल बी कैप्चर्ड ऑन OMR sheet. Whatever the answer which will be given by the students, those will be there on OMR sheet. जो भी आंसर दिए जाने हैं स्टूडेंट के द्वारा वो OMR sheet पर होंगे and after scanning may be directly uploaded at CBSE portal or may be evaluated and marks obtained will be uploaded by the school on the very same day. Here this point is very important. If CBSE asks to upload the OMR sheet by the process of scanning, then there will be no need of evaluation. And if the CBSE give the responsibility to the school for evaluation work, then the school management will have to, or the school teacher will have to arrange the evaluation process, and that evaluation process will be completed by the school teachers on the very same day and the marks will be uploaded on the same day, and the final direction in this regard will be conveyed to the school, and the final information in such type of situation will be given by the CBSE later on. तो जो जैसी भी स्थिति बनेगी या तो CBSE स्कूल मैनेजमेंट को बोलेगी कि आप OMR sheet को स्कैन करके CBSE पोर्टल पर अपलोड कर दें, या फिर CBSE स्कूल टीचर को स्कूल में ही OMR sheet चेकिंग के लिए बोल सकती है. उस सिचुएशन में, उस स्थिति में स्कूल टीचर को सेम डे सभी OMR sheet चेक करके मार्क्स CBSE साइट पर अपलोड करने होंगे. इस बारे में CBSE इंफॉर्मेशन बाद में प्रोवाइड हमें करवाएगी. नेक्स्ट, Term 2 examination, year and examination. At the end of second term, the board would organize second term exam or year end exam based on the rationalized syllabus for term 2. So for term 2, whatever the syllabus has been provided by CBSE in bifurcated form, that will be asked from the student in second term at the end of the year during the month of March, April 2022, and that will be there on the center fixed by the board. और वो एग्ज़ाम जो है, जो सेंटर बोर्ड के द्वारा फिक्स किए जाएंगे वहाँ पर वो कंडक्ट होंगे. द पेपर विल बी ऑफ 2 hours duration and have question of different format: case based, situation based, open ended, short answer, long answer type question will be there. If the situation remains favorable, then such type of question paper will be there, and if any unfavorable situation is there and school remain closed, in that situation 90 minutes duration paper will be there in MCQ form instead of subjective form. At that time, subjective question will not be asked, only MCQ will be there. So that will remain depend on the situation which happens in future. जो भविष्य में जैसी भी स्थिति होगी उसके अनुसार CBSE जो है वो दोनों अल्टरनेट लेकर चलेगी। 2 घंटे का समय भी हो सकता है और 90 मिनट का समय भी हो सकता है, वो स्थिति पर आधारित होगा। नेक्स्ट है, इन केस द सिचुएशन इज़ नॉट conducive or normal descriptive examination, a 90-minute MCQ based exam will be conducted at the end of the term 2. So I have told about this point earlier. अभी मैंने ये बताया है इस पॉइंट को। अगर सिचुएशन सही नहीं रहती तो MCQ टाइप क्वेश्चन 90 मिनट के दौरान बच्चों से पूछे जाएंगे टर्म 2 के दौरान। नेक्स्ट, मार्क ऑफ द टर्म 2 examination would contribute to the final overall score. Mark of the term second exam would be calculated in the final overall score. Next, here are 4 type of situation. 4 तरह की स्थिति यहाँ पर दी हुई है। फर्स्ट सिचुएशन, इफ बोथ ऑफ द एग्जाम आर कंडक्टेड देन होल ईयर कैलकुलेशन विल बी देयर। इन सच टाइप ऑफ सिचुएशन 50% वेटेज विल बी गिवन टू फर्स्ट टर्म marks and 50% weightage will be given to the second term exam. If now it is first situation, first term exam will be there during the month of November and December. 50% syllabus will be there and 90 minutes time duration of time will be there. MCQ and case based study question will be there and those responses will be given by the students on OMR sheets. So I have told about it earlier. Now second situation, as per second situation, second term exam will be there. So again the second term schedule of second term is given here. दोबारा जो है शेड्यूल दिया हुआ है सेकंड टर्म का। सिचुएशन अभी बाद में डिस्कस करते हैं। उसके लिए क्या है कि मार्च और अप्रैल में आपका सेकंड टर्म एग्ज़ाम होगा सभी बच्चों का एंड 50% सिलेबस विल बी देयर इन सेकंड टर्म एग्ज़ाम एंड ड्यूरेशन ऑफ टाइम विल बी देयर for 2 hours or 90 minutes will be there and it may be subjective as well as in MCQ type form and case based study question will be there. So that is schedule for second term exam. Now whatever the situation that will be there, I have told you first situation, either of the 2 term means both of the exam are conducted by the CBSE, then 50-50 ratio of the weightage will be there and if both of the term exam from home, if such type of situation remains there that both of the exam are conducted by CBSE from home, then whatever the weightage of first term exam, internal assessment, then second term exam and second internal assessment, so the result will be declared according to the moderation policy which has been adopted by CBSE this year. And if any other situation remains there, यदि कोई तीसरी सिचुएशन रहती है जिसमें वन टर्म एग्ज़ाम इज कंडक्टेड बाय CBSE थ्रू स्कूल सिस्टम, और we can say through offline mode, and second term exam is not conducted, then weightage of marks weightage of marks will be given more to that exam which is conducted offline, and weightage of mark to that exam will be less that is conducted by CBSE through online mode. यानी ऐसी स्थिति अगर होती है जिसमें अगर ऐसी स्थिति होती है जिसमें फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफलाइन कंडक्ट करवाया जाता है और सेकंड टर्म ऑनलाइन कंडक्ट करवाया जाता है, तो उस स्थिति में जो एग्ज़ाम ऑफलाइन होता है उसकी वेटेज जो है ज़्यादा रहेगी ऑनलाइन एग्ज़ाम से। और मान लीजिए फर्स्ट टर्म एग्ज़ाम ऑनलाइन होता है और सेकंड ऑफलाइन होता है, तो सेकंड को ज़्यादा वेटेज रहेगी फर्स्ट के बजाय। मीन्स CBSE विल गिव मोर वेटेज टू दैट term exam which is conducted by CBSE through offline system through OMR sheet. And if both of the exam will be conducted by CBSE, if school remains closed during both of the term exam, then same or equal weightage will be given by CBSE, and moderation policy will be there. In that situation 30 or 40% marks will be there just like this year. उस स्थिति में फिर तीनों साल के 10th 11th और 12th के वो 30-40 की रेशो में हो सकते हैं. So that is the pattern of evaluation that has been that has been fixed by CBSE during this session. I hope that you will understand whatever the discussion done by me in this lecture. Okay, thank you.